Hello everyone, my name is Lisa Riggsbee, and for my final marketing project I did myself as I am launching hopefully into a new career within the next year or so. And so currently I work for the YMCA Western North Carolina's Nutrition Outreach Program. I actually helped start that program while I was in college, did an internship with them, and then it started immediately after I graduated as a nutrition manager, and I've been in that role happily since I graduated from undergrad. But I am looking for new adventures, and I would love to stay within the Y, and I'm excited to stay within the Y, but would love to kind of further my career as a program developer, program director, with nutrition and with families. And so right now, the potential customers for me would be the YMCA Western North Carolina. It's an association that's been very good to me, but I'm hopeful that there are positions that could help me further my career there. Otherwise, potential customers include the YMCA of Greater Charlotte, the YMCA of Northwest North Carolina, YMCA of Greater Greensboro, as well as YMCA of the Triangle. Outside of the Y, I'm working for Department of Health and Human Services in Buncombe County, Forsyth County, Mecklenburg County, or Iredell County are kind of the counties that I'm looking at right now as potential customers. So the external environment would include other candidates as well as potential jobs that are available, because I wouldn't leave my job for just any job, so it would have to be a pretty competitive job on both sides, and something that might be a stretch for me to get, but also something within my reach. So something that might require MPH or require a couple of years of grant writing or community development is something that I'm looking for, and I'm hopeful that that is what the environment might hold for me. Some strengths, so going through kind of a SWOT chart, if you will. I mentioned building community, planning programs, and grant writing. Those are 3 strengths of mine and things that I really enjoy. A weakness might be that I am my toughest critic, and so though I might not think a job is perfect, if the job has to get done, I would like for it to be perfect and like for all of my T's to be crossed and all of my I's to be dotted. But if we're working under a tight timeline, that doesn't always happen, and so things might go out that are good, but I always think that there could be something a little bit better, and so that often or sometimes will hold me back. An opportunity, if I were to go to a new place, then I would have to get to know that community and those communities' needs, because the last thing I would want to do is go into a new community and act like I know what's happening or that I know what their needs might be. And so an opportunity would be to join groups such as Toastmasters or other community groups, the Lions Club, Rotary Club, to get to know some of the leaders in those communities, but also get to know what the county and what other organizations are already doing, so that there isn't overlapping of services, but instead we're able to help build a sustainable, healthy environment for families and individuals to grow and thrive. Threats include other applicants with more experience, but also include competitors in the YMCA world, and so places who might not understand that the YMCA is more than just a gym and swim, and is actually somewhere where we are building community that is healthier and happier than generations that came before us. And so a couple of other strengths, something that gives me a competitive edge, is that I was a Division I volleyball player. I played volleyball at UNC Asheville, and as many of you may know, college athletics and really athletics in general help to build a stronger person, in that it teaches you teamwork, it teaches you how to work through obstacles, gives you a competitive edge, but also allows you to have a lot of fun and get to know yourself and get to know other people in a whole new way that the workplace or the classroom won't allow for. And so those experiences are something that I really value and really taught me leadership skills, time management skills, as well as forming relationships and getting along with people on and off the court that you're with every single day. And so it's very similar to the workforce in that you may have a project due with folks that may not pull their weight or may pull more than their weight, but being able to fit in with that and to get the job done as best you can is something that I really value from being a student athlete. And so that I think gives me a competitive edge in the job force. Um, as far as marketing goes, direct marketing, I am part of a couple of networking groups that the Y offers nationwide, including the Young Leaders Development Network, which is exciting, the YMCA Exchange, which is a national resource that all YMCA employees have, has allowed me to really connect with people all over the country to do some sharing of knowledge, sharing of jobs, sharing of programs, sharing of best practices. And through that resource group, I've really been able to connect and to see what my next career moves are. And so I think that that is a strength that I have access to that, but also a huge opportunity for me. And has really helped me to achieve some of my goals in my current position. And I think could really help some of my future goals as far as becoming a program director. And so I'm excited to see what that looks like. My timeline is pretty loose right now in that I really enjoy my job as a nutrition manager, but am hoping to kind of advance that. And so talking with my current supervisor and then his current supervisor in the next couple of weeks, and then also have been reaching out to leaders in other YMCA associations to see what the interest is in starting a nutrition program, because we are, as the YMCA of Western North Carolina, the leader in comprehensive nutrition education and food assistance. And so I'm excited to see if and when other associations are ready to jump on board, if they're interested in hiring me as that program director and as the leader, because I do have a wealth of knowledge around helping start this program, but also have a lot of ideas about ways that it could look different, not just based on what our community looks like, but what our program looks like as a whole and how that could fit into any community that might need food assistance, nutrition education, or other guidance around dietary needs, as well as physical needs of low-income communities. And so helping build communities in order to live a healthy and sustainable life is definitely a goal of mine, no matter what workplace, I end up in. So thank you for watching, and please let me know if you have further questions.